Yeah.
Alright, so the book I chose was The Last Book in the Universe. It's written by author Rodman Philbrick, and it's a science fiction novel. And the theme of this book takes place in a cyberpunk dystopia after a big earthquake hits Earth and destroys society as we know it. So the main summary of this book is about the character Spaz. Spaz is a young boy who lives in foster homes but was known to have epilepsies, and his parents kicked him out due to the fear that it might be contagious to his younger sister. So Spaz is forced to live out on the streets all on his own. And he came across an old guy who lived under a bridge named Ryder. Spaz enjoyed hanging out with Ryder because he was old, wise, and very friendly to him, and he gave a lot of knowledge to Spaz. So over time they became friends until Spaz got the news that his younger sister was sick with leukemia. So he decided to set out on a journey to find a cure. And Ryder decides to join him on this journey, and on their way out of the city, they meet a girl named Linnea. And Linnea is a genetically modified human who lives in Eden. And in the book, Eden is like a safe haven, like heaven on earth. Everything is perfect there. And Linnea agreed to try to heal his sister. And the book is about their journey and the struggles they face trying to get to Eden. So the main theme of this book is those who have the courage to become consensuous in a world that invites us to illusion and denial. So my overall reaction to this book was I really enjoyed reading it. It's one of the only books that I've read in my life that has kept me engaged the whole time. It was really action-packed and thrilling, so you never got bored, and it always kept you on your toes because you never really knew what was coming next. The characters were also very loving, and the character development throughout the whole story was very interesting about how Spaz, a young kid, was living in a druggy world, and now he's out doing adventures trying to save his sister and trying to have a better life for him and his family. I would definitely recommend this book to anybody who enjoys a fallen world, exciting, action-packed, and thrilling because you never really know what's coming next, keeps you on your toes and engaged the whole time. And I also find it really interesting that this book is a fallen world, and every day we wake up and it seems to be that our world is getting worse and worse. So it relates a lot more to the book than we think, and I just think that's a really interesting concept to think about while you're reading this book. And overall, I would recommend this book to anybody, and I think this is the best book I've ever read.